Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
So stepping in, Jason Torres. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits. Yanked hard but foul to the right.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Striding in once again, Jason Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, your pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding in, Jason Torres. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Abreu is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Jason Torres. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-4 tonight. The Yard Goats took the lead in the second inning and rode that. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of 2 division leaders between the Trenton Thunder. Now at the plate, Jason Torres. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Throw over to first. Back in standing. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there. Back to first. So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Ready now, Jason Torres.
Designated hitter, Jason Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
This is skied into short left center. Arauz is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jason Torres. He flew out at his last at-bat. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive. He's got it. Hey now. Digging in, Jason Torres. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Coward heads for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Chris Gittens. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Into the box now, Trey Ambergy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes sure.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Trenton Thunder came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Esteban Becerra earned his 5th win of the year.
2 errors, they left 9 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. Division rivals do battle. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Ward isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster.
And hang on, he's out. Striding into the box, Jason Torres. He reached on a single in his first try.
Torres. Hey, you got it. No one back. Let's go.
From the belt, the pitch. Dominguez at third, Granite over at second, Groshans at first, 2 out in the inning. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Arroyo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll...
Okay, here we go.
Now batting, Jason Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0 home gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Just flat out froze him there.
Standing in, Jason Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, meet you right here one time.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. Get out, attaboy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Torres. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fastball well outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
3 runs already home here.
Come on.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Runners are at first and third, one away.
Right here, one time, kid.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-1, the final tally today.
15 hits, 1 error. They left 21 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Torres. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Stay hot, baby.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Quintero will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jason Torres.
The designated hitter, Jason.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set. Leading off the inning, Jason Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Estevan Florial, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw goes to third.
Get down.
And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Now at the plate, Jason Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
One time, right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Into the box, Estevan Florial. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Arroyo brings it in. The throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Gittens. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's got it to second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
The game's future star. Coming to the plate now, Jason Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Torres.
Now here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So a runner at first with 2 away, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock. I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Torres. He singled his last time up. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Weeks makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Chris Gittens.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Gittens.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Torres. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 is in off the plate.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now in the box, Jason Torres. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A dive, but he's back.
Right guy, right place. Here you go.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
No one better. Need you right here.
Another throw over, being especially careful here.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big...
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Trenton came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's the first game of the month of July between the Trenton Thunder and the Hartford Yard Goats. Division rivals do battle next. Jose Mujica, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Stepping in, Jason Torres. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4. Play good ball today.
You know, D-Row, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Ready for another chance? Jason Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Torres. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
And the run is in to score from third. So another run scores there on the base hit. Their 5th run in 5 innings so far. And we'll show you a look on cue at the highest scoring offenses in the league. And as you see there, they sit 4th in the Eastern League in that category. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the catcher, Eric Kratz.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit.
Round it. Find
And
the ball.
now this is thrown
Round it.
wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jordan Groshans. No hits to this point. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Trenton leads this one 5-0. Jason Torres will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the 3rd inning of the ball game as you take a look at his grand slam. Obviously a key blow early on.
Something you like up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Kratz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it. Like
Now
you
the
can.
3-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to 3rd. Will it be 2? To second
Come on,
for
get
1.
here,
On
get
to
here.
first, a double play.
Needs it right now. Make something happen.
At the plate, Jason Torres. He singled his last time up.
Jason Torres.
Here we go. One time like a big dog.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Kratz, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now at the plate, Jordan Groshans. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Boswell is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A tight